morning. Welcome to a new vlog. As the sun has been coming up early and earlier, I've been finding myself waking up earlier and earlier myself. I've been waking up before my alarm every day. Yesterday I was up at 7, today I was up at 8, and in the past I've had this really bad habit of just staying in bed until my alarm goes off, or at least until Bill gets out of bed. I'm trying to break that habit. I really just want to get up in the morning when I wake up and like start my day. I feel like the mornings, especially if it's nice out, can be such a good time to get outside or be productive. Today, cloudy and rainy, not so much an outside in the morning kind of day, but I still just want to get up when I wake up, so I'm working on that this week. I'm having a coffee today because I haven't been in the mood to go to the gym this week so far. Will and I have gone for walks instead yesterday and the day before, but I do want to go to the gym and get a workout in today, so I'm bribing myself with caffeine, hoping to get some extra energy into me so that I can overcome this hurdle of just not wanting to go there. I don't know why, but it's just how I'm feeling this week. So welcome to a new vlog, welcome to a new week. I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee and have some peanut butter toast for breakfast and then start my day. Okay, it's 10:30. I just spent a little while getting today's video ready. I had to finish editing it and do the thumbnail and the description box, but it's all ready to go. It is my current everyday makeup routine. I've changed things around for spring lately, and I've been really enjoying the way I've been doing my makeup recently, and I feel like it's very approachable. I feel like it's something that anybody can do, so I thought I would film it for you guys. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's already up. You can go and check that out. Our building this week switched over to a new security company, and tons of people have been complaining about their packages getting lost, and I just ordered yesterday like so much stuff for my freelance kit, so I'm a little bit nervous that things are gonna get lost. I did get an email that 2 things arrived this morning as I was editing, so I'm gonna run downstairs and pick those up really quickly before they have a chance to lose them. Okay, they did have them, which is great, but I'm not gonna actually open them with you guys in this vlog because I ordered so much stuff. I feel like I can do a full haul video for my makeup kit, so I'm just gonna save everything and keep it aside for that video. So look out for that coming soon. As soon as everything comes in, I'll show you guys what I got for my kit. But it is 10:45 now, and I want to get my workout in today. It was kind of like my priority for the day, so I'm gonna go and get that done now.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you new improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. #1 fan, your side, your applaud. Got me think about it side the most. Words cut deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper.
Back from the gym, I had a really good lower body workout. I'm feeling very strong lately, which is a very good feeling. The gym was also quite quiet today. I got on all of the machines and everything that I wanted to. It was just a very good experience. So I'm feeling great that I went. It's lunchtime, it's almost 1 o'clock, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do soup and sandwich for lunch. So I've got some tomato soup and I've got some leftover rice here as well. I love to add leftover rice to my soups. I just like to have texture in my soup. Like any soup that doesn't have like noodles or vegetables or anything in it, I like to add a little bit more like texture and calories, I guess. Like I just want to add more to it. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna make us some sandwiches as well. So I've got this stone mill bread. I usually like to make my sandwiches pretty simple, but we have a lot of like fresh vegetables to use up, so I'm gonna add a little bit of extra stuff to it today. So I've got vegan cheese and vegan deli meat. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It is so good. I've got some leftover romaine that we had in tacos last week, cucumber, a couple of peppers that I want to use up. I'll do some red onion, and then I'm gonna put some hummus. I'm gonna put mustard on mine. It's gonna be delicious. We just got back from the hardware store. We went to buy a drill. We've been living in this apartment for 2 years and we have bare walls. And it's very sad. We said when we moved in here that we weren't gonna do that. We were gonna get stuff hung up on the walls right away. We were gonna make it feel warm and lived in. And we bought a bunch of new furniture when we moved here, which was something that was a priority for us. And then we got comfy and we didn't hang up any of our art. So we're gonna start today with what is behind this. So this is the bedroom, and this monstrosity has literally been sitting in here for 2 years, just like this. And this is our antique mirror. It also took us like 5 years to get this hung up at our old place, so at least we're doing better than that. But we're gonna attempt to get it hung up today. It's super heavy and these walls are basically made of paper, so I'm really nervous about it. I want to put it on this wall next to the door. Will wants to put it above the bed, so we're gonna put it above the bed because I just actually don't really care where it goes. I just want it hung on the wall.
Jesus, so scary.
Why? It went so quick?
I thought I would poke through to the other side.
The drill battery died, so we must take a break. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Oh, also, we did end up deciding to put it here, obviously. We took pictures of it in both places and okay, it's up. My camera is so the opposite of wide angle, narrow angle. There she is, all hung up. I'm so happy about it. So I cleaned it, and then I finally cleaned this mirror too. It was so dusty. So much better. And now it is time to start making dinner. I'm gonna try a new recipe tonight that looks really delicious and healthy. Let me get my computer and I'll show you what I'm making. So it's Minimalist Baker, of course, which is just my favorite website for vegan cooking. How freaking yummy does that look? It is a creamy Italian white bean skillet, and I'm gonna serve it with some toasted bread on the side. The amount of energy that one tiny little coffee in the morning gives me is insane, and I really wish that I could drink it every day, but too many days in a row of this and my anxiety peaks. So I feel like I have to make the most out of the days that I allow myself to have them, you know? Thursday morning over here today. I'm having kind of the opposite day of yesterday. I did myself a disservice and I didn't make a list for myself today, thinking that I would just wake up and come up with some different ways to spend my morning, but that didn't end up happening. So I responded to a couple of client emails when I first woke up, and then I jumped back into bed and I've been reading my book for a couple of hours. I'm still desperately trying to get through that Sarah Staub book. I'll put a picture of it here. It's so boring. I get distracted by my phone like nonstop while I'm reading it. It's taking me forever to finish, but I'm finally in the back half. So I'm thinking 1 or 2 more like solid sit downs and I'll be able to wrap it up. And I'm definitely ready to get back to my fantasy genre books. And I've got one waiting to break into, so I'm looking forward to that. But as a freelancer, someone who runs their own business, I am given the luxuries of setting my own schedule. And one of my best friends is on maternity leave right now, and I wanted to spend the day with her today. So I'm getting ready just to head over there for the afternoon. I figured I would just put a little bit of concealer on and maybe something in my brows. The Milk concealer that I bought and that I've been using is too dark for me to use on my bare skin. I just got too dark of a shade. It's gonna work for me once the summer comes around, but I've just been making it work with foundation. However, yeah, I've been finding when I am trying to use it on just like bare skin that doesn't have any foundation on it, it is like very obvious that it's there because it's a completely different color. So I'm trying out the Merit Complexion Stick as an under eye concealer today. I don't know if I've actually ever done that before, but I figured I'd give it a go. The coverage is not super full or anything, but you know, just a nice light look for my nice light day. It's looking like today might be the last of the rain and the clouds. The weather is supposed to get really nice next week, like late teens, high 20s, and like sunny. So I'm getting so excited for that. But in the meantime today, we're still dealing with a little bit of rain. I am gonna walk over to Courtney's though, because I did not go to the gym today, telling myself that it's because I was gonna get in a nice hour-long walk today. So I'm gonna do that. I accidentally bought the mini size of this Benefit Gimme Brow. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention when I was ordering online, but in the end, I'm glad I did get the smaller size because it is not the perfect color for me. I think it's just a touch warm. And I saw someone online yesterday using the color 3.5. This is the color 3.75, and I felt like it looked like it was gonna be perfect. So after this, I'm gonna try it again in 3.5 and see how I like that one. There we go. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Although, you know, maybe I'll just take a little bit of this brightening powder and just add a little bit under the eyes. Help with the darkness a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna get dressed and brush my hair, and then I'm gonna make something for lunch for Will and I, and then after lunch we'll head out for our walk and hang out.
We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like fast life, you like to drive, get down and dirty, act like a bad guy. You want some love, you like when you feel it calling midnight.
It's 5:30. I'm just leaving Quartz. I told Will I would come home for dinner, so I'm gonna head home. I have no idea what I'm gonna make. I feel like I don't have ingredients for like anything specific, but I have a lot of random stuff, so let's go home and figure it out. I ended up making some vegan Alfredo sauce. It's made out of basically onions, garlic, nutritional yeast, cashew, salt, and almond milk. And then I just boiled some gnocchi and added some spinach and peas, and there's some vegan chicken in there. And that's what we're gonna have for dinner. I feel like it's gonna be so good. I'm literally so excited. You can probably hear the hockey game in the background. I grew up watching hockey. I grew up in a place where the hockey team was the only team that there was, and so I watched hockey as a teenager. And then when I moved to Vancouver, I was really into the Vancouver hockey team, but then when I moved to Toronto, I got really into basketball. So I haven't watched hockey in like 10 years, but the Leafs have made it to the playoffs for the first time since 2004. So the city is very excited, and I want to jump on the bandwagon if there's room. And yeah, so we're gonna eat this and watch some hockey. Go Leafs.
If I go, I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust the stars above to let us know? Had to go.